What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy Diamond Canister from Mini Moto Skills here today, and I got another video for you guys. Right now, I can't come on this side so you can see what's going on, so I'm gonna actually lift this thing up and turn it around so it can face the camera. So I'll be right back. Alright, YouTube. So I got the forwarder up. Let me move this GoPro stand around. So I got it up. Let me go around one more time so you can see what I'm going to show you guys. Gotta come in a little bit closer to this thing, but I want to stay where you guys could see. Okay, so when I was working on this folder, with this pull starter, when it broke on me, I forgot where I put the screws at, so I lost the screws. And this is the only screw I have right now that I found that was just laying around. So I got it, but then I need the right screw. So when this screw goes inside of here, it's shaky. It doesn't stay like the other screws. So I gotta buy new screws for this. I don't know how much they cost. I don't know where I put the screws for this thing, because without screws it cannot start. So what I was working on was a Kickstarter. Actually, let me show you guys the stuff that I was using. It's not put together yet, but I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna give you some insight of what I'm gonna do, since I have a lot of metal and stuff over here right now that I'm gonna make it with. So let me show you guys real quick. Alright, so all this metal and stuff that's on this ground right here, I'm gonna use to make a Kickstarter. What I was thinking was this right here. This is something that I got off of a pulley, or what you call it, I forgot, the little weight lifter things. It's like a pole that's like this, and then these things are inside of it, and it retracts. That's why it has the spring in there and the cord and all that stuff. Yeah, and then you just pull it up. It has two cords that goes with this, like two clamps, and then you just go. You can lift it up like this, like how you do dumbbell curls, or you could go like this with it and stuff, or you could for your back, and you could go like that and stuff. So yeah, I was thinking about using this. There's another little gear thing right here. I'll go put that together some type of way. But I'll have to think about it. I can't use wood on this quad because where would it go? This wood is too big. So I had a few other old metal pieces laying around. I was thinking that this would be a good Kickstarter to, if I were to cut it and bend it a certain way, and I could start it off like, if it's like this, and then I could just go like that and kick it down so it starts. So I was thinking about that, and then I had this piece of, I don't know how thick this metal is, but this will be a good option to heat it up and burn it. And bend it to an angle and drill a hole so I can get this thing inside of here. So I can get this on here some type of way, because this is the main thing that I want to use, because it holds the screen. So I was gonna wrap this put that with the pulley thing with the pull starter, so I don't have to keep pulling it, and then I could just kick it to start it. So this is not what's it called yet. Then I found some other metal pieces that I could use. I took this off my other bike. This piece right here I took off my bike, the red bike that I had a long time ago. I threw it away because I got a new bike. But these metal pieces I was going to use too, because it can't be that big. It can't be too big. So I got some weak pieces of metal, strong piece of metal, strong fat piece of metal, and some thick wood and another steel piece of metal. And this, I don't know where it came from, but I had it in my yard. So yeah, I was just thinking about that to build a Kickstarter for it. So let's get back to the folder. Yeah, man. So I lost the screws to this thing. Now I can't ride it for until I get my screws, till I get some new screws, or until I find them screws. I would look 3 times already over the whole yard, and I didn't find nothing. So I don't know, man. I just don't know right now. It's certain screws that have to go inside of it. You just can't put screws inside of it and then it locks it. It's not gonna work like that. That's just how it's made. So I lost 2 screws that was valuable to this thing. I don't know where they at. And I don't know how I lost them. If they was right next to me and I pushed it. And I pushed this to the shed, which you are inside of right now. I don't know how. I don't know when. Yeah, I probably do know when. When I was pushing it. But that don't change nothing. Like, my yard it has some bumps and stuff, but it's not that shaky. Like, where did these 2 screws go? I thought I put them inside the pull starter and took it in the house. But I looked in the house and there's no screws. So I'm like, oh my gosh, where did I put these screws? That's what I hate about putting stuff down and taking stuff apart. Because when you take stuff apart and you don't know where you put it at, then that's when they get you. So I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Now I got to spend money to get 2 screws. That's probably going to cost like $8 for 2 screws. And these not normal screws. These like Allo key screws or something that looked like an Allo key screw. So yeah, man, dang. The engine, I painted it yellow like I told you guys. So hopefully I get them screws, and then I ride. But and that's the other thing. With these type of pull starters in this engine, they use screen that's thick. This screen I used. This screen right here. It's the screen that I have in the pull starter right now. The other screen is this. It's the other screen that they use for it. That screen that's right there is way thicker than this black screen that I just showed you guys. So you know. So yeah. Those 2 screens that I'm showing you right now popped. Well, those are actually 3 screens that I just tied on there just to get new ones. But I got this out that pulley thing. Yeah, I got this out that pulley thing. But anyways, it all comes down to it where I can't ride until I get 2 screws. So where I'm gonna get them screws, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I get them soon, dog. Cause I wanna ride, bro. I ain't riding in a long time. Well, not a long time, I ain't gonna lie, cause I rode it at the park, and I should have got it on camera, but my phone was dead, so, and the GoPro's dead, so, GoPro Hero, so yeah, you know, I don't use GoPro Hero, I just use a single GoPro mount, and sometimes I use my phone. I'm using my phone right now, but yeah, man, so yeah, so that's what I had to give to you guys today. That I'm not gonna be riding until I get them 2 screws back. Cause I don't know where they at. Honestly, I don't know where they at. So I need to get this down from here before it falls when I'm in the house. So I'll have to come outside running to get it and see what happened to it. Cause I don't want nothing to crush or nothing. So I'm gonna take it down right now because it looks like it's getting over to me. So alright, YouTube. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you like. Please subscribe. Peace.